The Rookie Recap, Season 6, Episode 8, Punch Card. Tonight on ABC, their new series The Rookie airs with an all-new Tuesday, May 7th, 2024, Season 6, Episode 8 called Punch Card, and we have your The Rookie Recap below. In tonight's The Rookie Season 6, Episode 8, as per the ABC synopsis, after a Mafia-related mass casualty, the team is tasked to keep the peace at the hospital. Lucy and Selena work together to investigate the suspects behind the attack. Meanwhile, Tim and Aaron embark on a Metro Ops mission. Make sure to bookmark this spot and come back from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Time for our The Rookie Recap. While you wait for our recap, check out all our television news, spoilers, recaps, and more, right here. Tonight's The Rookie Recap starts now. Refresh the page often to get the most current updates. In tonight's The Rookie episode, someone broke into Monica Stevens' home. She was on the phone with Wesley. She told him he could call for the cops and she could go for her gun. She did grab that gun. She used it to defend herself. She also got answers before the police showed up. She learned that someone was trying to kill her, but she left that part out with the cops. She wanted to deal with her would-be killer on her own. It was probably one of her clients. Monica knows way too much about their dealings. She rarely turns on a client, and so she wasn't going to tell the cops about one of them trying to kill her. And she deliberately hurt herself so that her attacker would get more charges. The cops searched that house. They knew Monica wasn't telling them everything. They tried to question her when she was taken to the hospital, and she demanded that they investigate her attacker. Not her. Her attacker wasn't talking. He pretending to be mute. He wouldn't even say where Monica shot him. She shot him in both feet. The first time to free herself. The second time was to find out if he had been sent to steal from her or kill her. It was kill only, that was all he was willing to give up. Both of them were later sent to the same hospital. It was also where Officer Nolan went with his wife, Bailey. They wanted to see a fertility expert. They were trying for a baby. Bailey has kind of been good at everything she does, and so the fact that she wasn't getting pregnant right away was a concern for her. She wanted to know if there was a problem with her eggs. They didn't think it was Nolan because he already has a kid. He's proven he can have kids. Bailey has never gotten pregnant before. She and Nolan both went to the hospital to see the fertility specialist when they overheard the commotion from the lobby. Two rival gangs got arrested during a shootout. Both gangs were taken to the same hospital for their injuries. It's left the hospital with little room for anyone else. Monica was admitted. She had to wait in the hallway until there was room for her. She was only admitted after she claimed to be dizzy. They didn't want to send her home with a possible concussion, and it turns out she lied about being dizzy. She wanted to stay at the same hospital as her attacker because she wanted to question him. The police came before she learned who wanted to kill her. The hospital was crowded with criminals. The cops couldn't pay attention to everyone. Nolan jumped in to help where he could. It was his day off and he still helped. Selena was also there with her training officer for the day, Officer Chun. Chun wasn't a real training officer. She just got Selena because they were both on patrol. They were at the hospital with the rival gangs. One was the Russian mob. The other was Eastern Front. The leader of Eastern Front got shot. He was rushed into surgery and later died of his wounds. This led to open warfare in the hospital, which wasn't helped when the families started to show up. There was a woman that came in armed and she shot a guy from a rival gang. It happened right in front of Nolan. He grabbed the gun after the woman shot. She shot again. It happened right next to his ear. He was able to disarm the woman, but he suffered acoustic trauma. His hearing has been impaired. It could be temporary, or it could be long-lasting. He has to wait and see. He and Bailey also missed their appointment twice. They missed their first appointment when Nolan heard about the rivals' gangs. He missed the second appointment after he injured his ear and Bailey came running out to check on him. They barely got a third appointment. They were fortunate that the doctor was understanding. The fertility specialist said that there was a problem with Bailey's fallopian tubes. There was some scarring. They can get around that using IVF. IVF was expensive. It was a long and drawn-out process. And Bailey wanted to think about it before she agreed to it. Only the man that got shot in the lobby was the leader of the Russians mob. He's the one that shot the leader of Eastern Front. It's why they retaliated by shooting him. He survived the shooting. He was now in his own room on the patient's floor. The gang war had spilled out into the lobby. The cops doing everything to keep everyone safe. Chun and Selena were assigned to guard the injured Russian. They got caught up with the police guard that was keeping watch on Monica's attacker. There was also another incident that had everyone rushing to the hospital. Sergeant Bradford's old unit got set up. They were ambushed. Bradford was supposed to act as surveillance for his old unit. He was doing so with Aaron. They therefore witnessed when Metro went in and someone detonate an IED. Several of his former colleagues got hit by the blast. Bradford checked up on them. They all got sent to the same hospital as the gang war. Dr. London also showed up to check on them. She heard about the ambush. Most of her clients canceled their appointments because they were all called in to deal with the gang war. The brother of the slain Eastern Front leader had armed himself. He and others were going to kill his brother's killer. Nolan saw the plan in action and he went and stopped it. Chun and Selena assisted. They left the cop in charge of Monica's attacker locked in the room with the leader of the Russian mob. Monica used that opportunity to break into her attacker's room. She tried to get answers from him. When that didn't work, she killed him. She was seen coming out of his room by Dr. London. Monica wasn't worried about Dr. London. Dr. London was the mole. The one that informed on Metro. She did it because she didn't think the cops would get hurt, and she was also working for Monica. Dr. London now seems unsure about her involvement in everything. And so, she was keeping Monica's secret as long as Monica kept hers. Monica was suspected when her attacker died, but there was no evidence connect her to it. The detectives didn't want Monica to come after them, and so they were forced to ignore her for now. Bradford also remembered to get Chen a birthday gift. She was celebrating with a quiet night at home with her new roommate. And Bradford returned to the hospital only to learn that his former colleague ratted out the mission to someone who has all his secrets. The man killed himself before he revealed who the woman was. The end. Thanks for watching this video. Please hit the subscribe button for more update news.